I implore all adults to find a hobby, something that gives you joy outside of life's responsibilities like your job and your children. It's very easy to get bogged down in the monotony of life, and I feel like hobbies are to adults what recess is to children. It's a time to delight in what makes life fun for you and adds to your happiness. When I became a full-time content creator, my hobby became my job, and although I love my job, I'm thrilled to get up every morning and do what brings me so much joy and passion. I realized over time that it's still a job. It can be stressful. It can be tiring. I had to find another hobby to spark delight or simply take my mind away from thinking about work 24/7. That hobby for me is cycling. It's the thing I do that I don't have to capture content for. It's the thing I do just for me. It clears my mind, it centers me, it contributes to my fitness. Are you doing something every day or at least a few times a week that are simply for your own delight and enjoyment? I really and truly hope you are. And if not, start testing out things today. I've always been a writer at heart, and getting back into writing and reading have done wonders for my creativity and my intellect, as well as just making me feel good about myself. I started doing puzzles, and I have a newfound hobby of building Lego sets. I know it may seem childish, but I also took up coloring earlier this year, and there's just something so therapeutic about zoning out and completing something that challenges you that's so rewarding. These hobbies of mine have sparked so many ideas, philosophies, and joy in my life. I really hope we can find something outside of what we have to do that gives our lives that extra sauce. And those are my morning musings. Hello everyone, Monroe Steele here of Fashion Steele NYC, and welcome back to my channel and another Miami vlog. Make sure to give your girl a thumbs up. I'll wait, because you know it's gonna be good, so just go ahead and thumbs it up right now. And subscribe if you love fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel videos. All right, you guys, we are kicking off this vlog. It's going to be a super jam-packed, busy weekend because it's Formula One weekend. The Miami Grand Prix is coming to town, and I'm doing so many events kind of centered around this. Today, we're about to head to Miami Design District. We are going to Patbo, who I've been loving Patbo's designs for so long. I've really been trying to get on their radar forever. And they reached out to dress me for a dinner or like an event that they're having tomorrow evening at Joya Beach, which is one of my favorite places here in Miami. So that should be fun. I'm gonna take you guys with me for my fitting. And then we are heading to a cocktail hour because we are working with Lego Group and attending the Miami Grand Prix with Lego Group. Head on over to my Instagram and see the Lego set that I built. It's so cool. It's actually very, very therapeutic. At first I was like, this is kind of a off-brand, but no, I actually really love puzzles and games, and so why wouldn't I like building Legos? It took me about 2 hours to build the set, but it was so much fun and like so therapeutic to like focus all my energy on building this race car. So yeah, I'm going to a cocktail hour with them, and then after that I have a party with Fendi to celebrate 100 years of Fendi, which is this year. I think they're gonna have like a collection on display at a mansion somewhere here. So we're going to that, and then after that we have a David Yurman Formula One party. So today is super packed and intense, but it's gonna be fun. I've just done my everyday makeup. If you watch my Get Ready With Me, where I answered some of y'all very probing questions, I did the exact same makeup look. I just put a little Makeup by Mario Rose Crush on my lips without a liner, since you know we're just going to a fitting. I have on my Poochie dress. I just needed something to quickly throw on. I'll show you guys the full fit. I'm just gonna throw on my Fendi slides, and we're gonna head to Miami Design for our fitting with Patbo. So let's go. All right guys, so this is the vibe. I have my Bottega Jody bag, this gorgeous Poochie dress. It's one of my favorites. Today's fragrance is 100 Silent Ways. I have on my everyday jewelry. This one is Arvino. The white one is Earring Corporation. The dangling diamonds are from Ideal. I have a code. It's MONROE STEELE 10 for 10% off. I will link it below. And then I have these little Pandora earrings. That's the vibe. I'm going to throw on my Fendi slides. And I'm probably going to take these Celine Sunnies. That's going to be the vibe for my fitting at Patbo in Miami Design. I also need to eat because I've been on the go. I did a bike ride this morning and I haven't eaten. Not one morsel of anything. All right, so that's the vibe. Let's go. So I'm back from Miami Design and from picking up my dress that I'm wearing to a party tomorrow with Patbo. The dress is very, very cute. It's very me, super kind of similar to the silhouette I'm wearing with this Poochie dress. But how cute is this? It's sheer. It has these little like polka dots almost on it with bits of orange running through. It's a sheer stretchy dress, just my vibe. I'm probably gonna wear it with like some strappy sandals. So this will be my look for the event tomorrow with Patbo at Joya Beach. The team was super nice and the store is really, really cute. I've actually never been in the store in Miami Design and they have a dress for everyone. I saw this beautiful shell mini dress. It was stunning. I thought it would be heavy, but it's actually very light and just like slivers of shell. So I'm about to head to Aventura Mall for a happy hour with Lego brand, but they sent me a car. The car is here early. It's not supposed to be here till 4. Right now it's like 3:15. So I'm gonna quickly get myself together. After that, I'm going to a Fendi party. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna wear something Fendi. And then after that, the David Yurman party. So I want something that's good for a happy hour, a Fendi party, and a David Yurman party. So let's quickly figure something out. I'll show you the look before I head out, and then we will go. All right, guys, quickly got myself together. Decided to wear my Fendi scarf as a shirt. The skirt is a silk midi skirt from Quince. Super affordable, comes in a ton of different colors. I actually have like a cream champagne one that I actually wanted to wear, but it's currently at the cleaners. The shoes are my Alaya sandals, and this is the first time I'm actually wearing these. So yeah, they're actually very comfortable. They're not too tall, and they're definitely kind of giving that ballet vibe. For the bag, of course, we're gonna go with my Fendi Zucca print bag, which honestly, I don't know where it is. It has to be around here somewhere. Here it is. Here it is. It was between this one and my sequin baguette. And of course the sequin baguette really gives, but it actually just doesn't match this outfit. And I don't really have anything that's clean that would make this pop. So we're just gonna go with Old Faithful here. And I sprayed on a little bit of Baccarat Rouge 540 to mix with my 100 Silent Ways that I put on earlier. I don't know what is on my chest, but it's shining. Oh, I just got a WhatsApp message from my interior designer. We are still finalizing a few things. Oh, by the way, I added my F earring from Fendi. Y'all know I was a Fendi girly for quite some time, and I'm kind of back on my Fendi-ish, and I feel like this outfit is definitely giving like Carrie Bradshaw vibes. I'm gonna put on my little anklet that I got from the Shop pop-up. This ankle bracelet is so cool. I've never seen one like this, but it's a twist anklet, and it leaves enough room for you to put it on and then close it. Very, very cute. Refresh my makeup just a bit. Probably gonna pop my gloss in my bag. When I was at Miami Design, I got a Welcome to Miami from Pura Vida. Y'all know this is my favorite. So good. All right, I don't want to be late. Gonna put on my anklet, show you guys the look, and we will head out. Hi guys, it is a brand new day and I'm feeling a little overwhelmed because literally in the last 30 minutes I've gotten about 20 text messages from all different people and no one ever texts me. And everything is like urgent and work and anywho, we are remaining unbothered. I did an everyday makeup look. I'm about to head to the Formula One area where they have the races with Lego, and I wanted to show you my look. Of course, I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. It's hot, so I want it to be comfortable. So I'm wearing this Frankie Shop muscle tee. You guys remember when these were very, very popular? So many brands made knockoffs, but your girl has the original, and I love it. It has padding in the shoulders. The skirt is Jane. I can never remember the name, and I always feel bad. But I will link it down below. I got it at Bergdorf's. I feel like that's the only place they sell these. Yeah, they sell like pants and cargos and just like really cool pieces. I wore this recently to a New York Fashion Week like 2 years ago. And then I have on my Balenciaga cutout boots. These are super old. They don't make these anymore, but that's what I'm wearing. Of course, it's a clear bag policy. So we are going with my Chanel sandbag today. Fragrance of the day, I just kept it simple with Maison Francaise MFK. Last night was super fun. I ended up going to a happy hour with the Lego team at Joey Aventura restaurant in Aventura Mall. And that was lovely. I didn't get a lot of footage because it was a very small, intimate happy hour. So yeah, after that I went to the Fendi 100 year celebration house. They set up shop in this gorgeous mansion here in Miami Beach, and they had just pieces from all of their collections. I know many of you don't know, but like Fendi is a huge fur house, so they had a lot of their old like minks and furs from the early 1950s up. And then they also had a 100 years celebration of their different bags. And they had so many incredible bags. They had this mink, what is it called? I can't remember the name, but it was so stunning, a white mink bag. They need to reissue that. They said they are reissuing it, but only in leather. And then of course they had a wall of incredible Fendi baguettes. And then they showed all of the different materials where you can make your own bag, from the materials, the colors, down to the hardware, the twist cap on the Fendi bags, literally everything. The buckle, the magnetic buckles, there was one gold buckle which was like almost like a rope chain, and it had chain detailing like dripping down. It was incredible. But yeah, I ended up not going to the David Yurman party because I was just tired after being out all day. So yeah, let's go ahead and head to Formula One. I'm gonna switch to my phone because they don't allow cameras, but I'll quickly show you guys the look. I will link everything down below, and we are gonna meet Maria there to shoot some content. So let's go to my first ever Formula One, Miami Grand Prix. We're heading to the lounge. We have the Sweet Life. Guys, we just checked out the Lego cars, which are really cool. They did life-size versions of all of them, and now we are in
the lounge where we can get like free food, free drinks. It all comes with our suite access. So yeah, let's get some food and then we'll head back to the suite and watch a little of the races.
Hi guys, so I'm back from a super fun day at Formula One Miami Grand Prix. It was my first time going. I went with Lego. It was amazing. Like, it's super interesting to see everything up close and personal, and also just see how into it the fans are. And by the end of it, I was sitting on the edge of my seat during the sprints, the qualifying sprints towards the end. It's really cool. They had their own like suite, and we got to do things with the Legos, which was fun. We got to see the huge Lego cars, and then also there was a lounge with tons of delicious food. It was great. I had such an amazing time, and I'm going back every day until the Grand Prix, which is on Sunday. So I'm excited about it. I came home, did a little bit of work, rested a bit, and now I'm about to head out to the Patbo party. They're having a Formula One party, I believe, just to celebrate, and it's going to be at Joya Beach. I went yesterday and picked up this really beautiful like see-through dress from Patbo that I'm wearing to the event, and I'm just wearing it with my Fendi slides because I can't do a heel. Like, Joya Beach is so sandy. I don't know, maybe I'll change, but I feel like I'm gonna wear some flats. So I just wanted to quickly touch up my makeup a bit. I have a pimple that wants to pop so bad. I cannot wait this evening to put a little pimple patch on it, because I know it'll be gone by morning, which is definitely what I'm gonna have to do. So I'm just covering it a bit with some concealer, and that worked out pretty well. And I want to add a tiny bit more blush. My favorite blush at the moment is Makeup Forever Limitless Berry, and it looks really good with the Tarte Sculpt Tape, which is kind of like a contour. I don't really need too much of a contour. I'll add a little tiny bit. Well, that was a lot. That was a little tiny bit. Now I'm really gonna have to blend this in. But honestly, I've had this makeup on all day and it's held up nicely, probably because I use my favorite setting spray, which is the Tarte Life Lock. So good. And I was sweating, you guys, out at the races, and my makeup was still kind of giving. So I'm actually really impressed, because today was like the hottest day in Miami and the sun was beaming, and we were really out there filming content, creating reels for Lego and Formula One. All right, that turned out pretty nicely. Hopefully you can see. I have a little Makeup by Mario on the lips. I'm just gonna add a little bit more of this. I don't even think I'm gonna be at this event that long. I'm literally gonna go show my face, take some photos, and come home because I'm so tired. But let me show you guys the full look. I'll link everything down below. I'll link some of my favorites from Patbo, and then we'll head to the event. Good morning, y'all. It is a brand new day, and as suspected, I popped in and out of the Patbo event. It was actually at like a concert venue where a DJ was going. It was pretty cool. Got to meet all of the Patbo team, took a few photos, met some of the lovely people they invited, and then I was right back home and in my bed. But I still didn't get the best sleep, so I have on my Topicals eye mask, Black owned business. These are so amazing. They're very cooling, they depuff, and also they hydrate and help with dark under eyes. By the way, I did work with them in a previous video, and they do have this faded bundle now at Sephora that's like 26 bucks, where you get eye mask, you get their faded cream that helps with hyperpigmentation, and you also get their Topicals faded bar, which is good for your whole body. I like to use it on my underarms to prevent darkness, but you can use it all over your body. I use it on my back too. So yeah, all of those products for like 26 bucks is amazing. So I'll link the faded bundle down below, and if you shop directly at Topicals or mytopicals.com, you can use my code MONROE STEELE 15. No, my code is MONROE STEELE, all capital letters, for 15% off. So I'll put all of that down below in the description box. But love, I don't know if they actually ever really came out with these, because I was sent these like purple ones in a PR package, but I've never actually seen these being sold anywhere. So maybe they're coming soon, guys. So I wanted to show you what I got yesterday from the Lego suite. First of all, I made this little car. How cute. By the way, I'm really into the therapeuticness of Legos. I feel like adults should build things, okay? When you're feeling super stressed and you just want to zone out, it's like doing a puzzle, but you get some cool like 3D gift after you're done. So I made this. I'm gonna give this to my nephew. So cute. Also, look at what I got. I mean, you probably already saw it because I put it in a few clips, but they gave me this Lego racing jacket. How cool is this? So on the back it says Brick Crew, because they call the Legos like bricks when you're building with them. So on the back it says Brick Crew. How cool. It says the same thing on the front. And then on the pocket it has Lego here, and on this side there's an actual like Lego brick in yellow. I got this in a medium. I mean, I don't know if they sell these anywhere, but I'm gonna wear this today even though it's so hot. I'll probably end up like tying it around my waist. But this is cool. For my first ever Formula One, I got some merch. We also were able to choose these little patches that you could put on your jacket. I mean, I'm just gonna keep the patches. I don't think I'll actually put them on the jacket. And then we have a little Lego Formula Collection clear bag, and you can only take clear bags inside the stadium, so that's probably why this gift bag is clear. But inside I have a hat, which Lord knows I need it. Yeah, I'm wearing this today because I'm going back today. The Formula One is a 3-day like weekend event. Tomorrow is the finale, like the Grand Prix race, so I'll be going every single day. And today I invited my girl Rhea. But this is cute. I'm a little racing hottie, period. I'm gonna wear this hat today and probably tie the jacket around my waist. What else is in here? We have a Lego fanny pack. We have a little water bottle, a little racing water bottle. I have so many water bottles. Oh yes, a fan. I'm saying, oh look, a Lego fan, y'all. I needed this yesterday. Is this charged? Oh my god, it's charged. Yes, yes. This is gonna come in handy all summer. Ooh, it has 4 settings, period. I'm taking this today because it was so hot yesterday. I was sweating. What else? We have, what is this? Is this like a cleaning cloth? Is that what that is? A cleaning cloth? What is it? Yeah, it's just like a cloth, a cleaning cloth. It's stretchy. Is this a bandana? I feel like this is a cleansing cloth. And then we have a ton of stickers, which I'm gonna give to my nephew. Look, so many stickers of the race cars and such. So we'll save those for my nephew. I know he'll love that. And that's everything from Lego. Yeah, so shout out to them. I'm probably going to keep the fan, the hat, and the jacket. Everything else I'll probably give to my nephew because I think he would love it. So yeah, they're actually picking me up in like 2 hours to take me to the stadium. So I want to figure out another cute outfit. I also have to make a reel for them, so I'll probably start doing that now. I'm not sure if I want to do a voiceover or music or whatnot, but so far my first Formula One, I had a great time. By the way, if you're single and you're like wondering where the men's is at in Miami, I'm gonna tell you where the men's is at. They have Formula One. Get you some tickets, girl, and get you a ticket that lets you into the lounge. There were so many men in there. I mean, men of all races, shapes, colors, and creeds, and they all just were so nice and wanted to do so many things for me. I enjoyed it. Do you ever just have one of those days where it's like your aura must be on 100 because everybody is just on you? That's the day I had yesterday. Yesterday was just like every man just wanted to do things for me. Every man was saying, oh, I can't tell you how many people told me I was beautiful yesterday. So many. I lost count. Like the whole day when I was at the stadium, when I was going to the event for Patbo, this man stopped his car on the street to tell me, wow, you're stunning, you're gorgeous, you're so beautiful. And I was just like, am I better than everyone else? By the way, that's a meme. That's a guy who does those videos. He always goes, am I better than everyone else? That's how I felt yesterday, because people were just like, I needed some napkins. This man went all the way halfway across the lounge to bring me some napkins. And I was just like, I love this for me. I don't know what the energy was that I was giving off yesterday, because I actually crashed out on someone yesterday. Y'all, I'm still working on myself. But I don't know. I had an aura, and hopefully I can evoke that again today. So many people told me they liked my outfit yesterday too. Like, I had a good day yesterday, you know? Yeah, someone told me my makeup looked nice. It only took me 5 minutes to do it. Like, I was having the day yesterday, and I think we're gonna have the same kind of day today. So let me get myself together, and I'll show you guys my outfit before we head back to the stadium. Ria's gonna come. We're gonna have a good time. And tonight I'm going to a party. Cadillac is throwing a party for Formula One at Queen. I took you guys to the opening of Queen restaurant here in Miami. It's incredible. It's a vibe in there. I've taken you there at least 2 or 3 times. They're having a party there, and Janelle Monáe is performing, and I'm ecstatic because I love Janelle Monáe and I've never seen her perform. And so that'll be fun. My girl Aching is coming with me, so we're just gonna have a ball. And this will probably, well, no, we're gonna vlog one more day and before I start a new vlog. But next week, so many things are happening, and it's gonna be a good week, y'all. Okay, I will check back in with you guys when we're dressed and ready to head back to the stadium for day 2 of Formula One Miami Grand Prix. All right, guys, quickly got myself together. I'm wearing this little Skims bodysuit. It's just like a little onesie. I usually wear it when I'm riding my bike. I have on my new Lego race car jacket. I have on these super old P448 sneakers. Actually, they used to have a store here, and I went to the opening and they gave me these. Today's fragrance is Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb Extreme. Smells so good, super feminine, flirty and sweet. My everyday earrings, makeup, and again, I'm going to carry my Chanel bag because they have a clear bag policy. And I'm also, even though it's actually raining right now, so unfortunate but good because I can wear my jacket, I'm also going to carry my hat because I feel like the sun is going to come out later and I'll want to have it. So that's my look for today. Let's head to day 2 of Formula One. Hey y'all, I am back from a day at the races and I'm learning more and more about Formula One and Miami Grand Prix, and I'm invested. Today I went with Rhea and we just had the best time. It was so much fun and I ate so much food. That lounge is so good. Like, the food was incredible. So yeah, we were there pretty much all day from about noon until about 5. We got to watch the sprints and the finals. Tomorrow is actually the Grand Prix, but I'm so tired. I don't think I'm going tomorrow. I'm so tired. Okay. I'm about to hop in the shower and get myself ready because Cadillac is having a party at Queen Restaurant. They've already started setting up. I've been looking at the Instagram and it looks so amazing. Janelle Monáe is performing in about 1 hour. I think they said her performance is going to be at 9 and it's 8 o'clock now. So I'm going to quickly shower, freshen up my makeup and hair, get myself together and head to Queen. It should be a fun night, but I'll probably end off the vlog after showing you guys that event. But just know, I love Formula One. I'm a race car girly now. And it's always nice to have new hobbies like Lego brick building. It's very therapeutic and fun. I'll leave a link down below if any of you are interested in buying the Lego Formula One sets. They're pretty affordable. Like, the mini one that I built is $27. And of course they have one for every team. So yeah. I can't even remember what all was in this vlog. It's been a whirlwind, but I've had a good time. And my first ever Formula One Miami Grand Prix was definitely one I will always remember. And I definitely want to come again next year. So I'll keep up with all of the races throughout the rest of the year. I would love to go to the one in Monaco as well, since you guys know I went to Monte Carlo with the Board of Tourism there and I had a blast. And the hotel room I stayed in actually overlooks the course. So I'm gonna reach out to them and see what it's looking like for race week. But I'm sure, you know, the very wealthy are in town and they probably don't need any, you know, promotion around that time because they are fully booked, but we'll see. I'll try. I'm planning on having a Euro summer anyway. I think the entire month of August I'm going to be in Europe, just bouncing from place to place, so that should be fun. But I'll check back in when I have on my outfit, and then we will head to Queen Party, and I'll take you guys with me. All right, guys, I have gotten myself together, just touched up my makeup a bit, added the Fenty HBIC to my lip. I have on one of my favorite Jean Paul Gaultier dresses, my Chanel denim bag, and my Tom Ford denim sandals. And I have on a little Gucci Flora fragrance. It's been a minute since I wore Gucci Flora, but I used to wear it when I was in graduate school. And it used to always get me so many compliments. I'm gonna put my Fenty HBIC in my bag, and we are going to head to Queen with Cadillac for Formula One. It should be really, really fun. I'm over here charging my phone, so let's pop that in here as well. I'll show you guys the full look, and then we're off.